What's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've been on the show. It's been like forever since I made a video on YouTube. But since it's been so long, I'm gonna give y'all a new topic. Okay? It's gonna be Professor Storytime. You heard it right here. No one else. Like, let's say I'm gonna give okay. Now every Wednesday and let's say Friday, when I'm not busy, I make a story from what has happened in my life so far. But I'm not going to get too deep into details, and I'm going to let y'all hear the story. Okay, so here's what happened. This is one of these stories that are recent, right? These are one of the recent ones. Okay, hold okay, so, alright, alright. Once upon a time, no, y'all know I was just playing, but I ain't want to fairy tales. But okay, I'm big for real right now. Okay, this story just happened recently, right? I just said that. Okay, so okay, this this is what happened. Okay, this is me. I just getting home from school, right? Normal, usual Wednesdays. Okay, so like I get home at 1:30 or so, and so let's fast forward 7 hours later, like 8:30. Okay, I'm on my phone on you now, right? And I find I'm on kick texting my other best friend. We're gonna say her name is Patricia, and like me and Patricia are talking, right? So we're talking for a long time about what happened yesterday, but it was something to do with me and this my other best friend. We're gonna say her name is Riley, okay? No, I'm Matt. Okay, it's gonna be Matt. Um, so then I'm talking to her about what happened, right? Like 10 seconds later or so, then this happens. Like, you know how you get the notifications for your apps and stuff? Yeah, I put a notification on for you now. So this is what happened. You now, I was on you now. The application for you now can come down on my screen, and I see that it's my friend Matt, um, broadcasting on you now. And she said, like, the day before, she said that like I asked her, did she have you now? She said she used to have it. So I'm guessing that she downloaded it again, and I'm like, I'm trying to see what she be doing on you now. And I'm like, what? My first time seeing my best friend on you now. What? And then I'm so excited and stuff. Like I was a dad side. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I was excited. You know how best friends be getting excited for other best friends. But that's besides the point. The I so I go to check that out, right? It was this dude. We're gonna say his name was, let's see, Isaiah. Okay, he he was on you now for like a couple minutes already. Okay, but like he was on it for like 4 minutes. So by the time I got there, but he was there with my friend, my friend Matt, right? So then he was there with her. She was too shy, so she had her other friend there with her. Her name was her name. We're gonna say her name was Riley. Okay, her name was Riley. So she was so Matt was telling Riley what to ask him. The other dude, Isaiah, what to ask him. But he wasn't that famous, but like he had comments. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. There was 10 comments. But they it was like random comments. They were talking to each other. It wasn't people from across the world. It was like people from his state, like his family or something. We're gonna say his family, okay? His family. But so he, so we're gonna say his family, okay? So then he decided to start talking to him, right? So they start talking and stuff. They start, and then Riley starts asking where she lives and stuff. He says, I'm not gonna tell him where he lives for you stalkers out there. I ain't gonna tell him where you live, where you live. I'm just gonna say that that place is hot and starts with F. The state starts with F. Don't look at me for it. But this is what happened, right? Okay, after that, let's after that conversation, right? So then Riley asked Isaiah, does he play any video games or anything? He says he plays the PS4. She says she plays the Xbox One, and he's all like, you know how people they be like after somebody else says they play something else that they don't play, they want to lie to just get see just to be on their tracks, right? So just to be their friend. So he's like, oh yeah, I had the Xbox One, but then I saw that the PS4 was better, so I was like, yo, why not get PS4? He said something like that. So then, like, I look at Riley, she notices that he's lying, so she just like flips him off. And have you ever heard of the saying? What? I need to think of it. You ever heard of the saying? Attitude era? She's like the definition of attitude era. But like she'll do anything to get you mad, to tick you off. Seriously. Like she'll do anything that she has to just to get you mad. So like she does that. She tries to get him mad. But I'm guessing it worked because then he just starts talking about them, and but not like where they can notice it. But he's like let's see. Fast forward 5 minutes later, they they leave the broadcast because they gotta go somewhere and stuff. They leave the broadcast, right? So then he leaves his broadcast and then he comes back like another hour or so. So he comes back. Then he's like, guys, y'all remember the guest we had this earlier? And he's like, yeah, like they talked a lot, like they were ugly, and I'm like, what kind of stupidity do you own? And then like, I didn't really say that. I mean, I was typing down comments, but I didn't really type that. I typed something like, hey, you better leave my butterscotch alive. Okay, I didn't say that, but I wanted to say it. I didn't say it though, but I know he was gonna give me time to say it. Don't, don't. I ain't no coward, but he. I'm not trying to get in trouble, okay? You see, I was trying to back up my best friend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then he wants to like. So look, this is him. Yo, they they were ugly. This is like the people in the comments. This is the people like the people in comments. How are you gonna say that when you were just talking to him for like a full hour? It was only 4 minutes though, and that's like, and like they were like, he was like, it wasn't an hour. It was like 18 minutes. So then, like, he loses some spot. But this dude, he wasn't that famous, so okay. He only had like 6 likes. You know how BSD be having like 2,000? He had 6. 6 with 10 comments. You see, but later on, after that, this dude finds my Instagram, right? He starts like talking crap about me, okay? Like in the DM box. In a DM box, right? So like I block him, creates a new account, and I'm like, before I block him, I'm like, should I do this? I mean, I did it before, and I'm like, I just gonna go block him. But then he kept doing several of the times, so I just reported him, and his account took him down like an FBI betraying his own agent. But wait, was it agent? I felt that joke. Just forget it. But yeah, I mean, but then after that, like this dude, he was like stalking me the whole time. The whole time, on my social media. He found my Facebook too. I blocked him on that. Well, yeah, I blocked him on my Facebook. He forgot. He must have forgot all about it because he don't follow me no more. You know, I should watch and see if he is. I don't know, but you see, so like this how I when I blocked him, like he started talking all this trash and stuff, but he's like at first he was like playing a little game, like you know how somebody knows like they mad at somebody else, but then they want to get, but then they don't want to show it because they don't want them to know, right? Well, he's like, yeah, hey, like all friendly and stuff, and I'm playing with them. Pause though. Yes. Uh, but that was the end of the story, so I'll talk to y'all later. More stories I'll see y'all on Friday or Sunday, so I'll don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.